Hey guys, so as you can see, unlike my previous copyright videos, there is no adorable dog here to explain to you the situation with some funny jokes and a funny joke at the end, because unfortunately, this is sadly a very serious situation for me. For the first time ever, I actually have two copyright strikes at the same time. And they actually happen to be by both the same company. You know how I feel about Osign and how I got 3 strikes from the same company, I believe, in there. And then there's Unravel, which I had a strike in the past for. I think I did, but I'm not completely sure. So that could be a 2-strike video. Bookkeeping by Sony Music. Thanks, Sony. I appreciate it. I buy some of your stuff and support you, and you guys make money. You guys literally copyright claims on me, and you guys are making money, so you're welcome for making money. But anyway, point being is that, I got 2 strikes from them. And literally, as you can see here, these would expire August 8th and 9th, which means I literally got them within less than 48 hours. So my channel went from no strikes to 2 strikes in less than 48 hours. So unfortunately, I'm going to do the unadvised thing and actually fight the Unravel strike, because it's very possible YouTube may have made a change of policy or something, and listen guys, I got 2 strikes in less than 48 hours. It's very possible I could go to sleep, I could wake up tomorrow, I could find out I have a 3rd strike, and my channel could be no more after all these years, after all my hard work. And let me say this, I know there's a whole argument of whether or not I'm doing this parody, not parody, whatever, and I fully believe, listen, it's parody. I'm educating you guys, and it's parody and education. It goes into that for use. Listen, I'm educating you guys with games you never heard of, songs you never heard of. I'm giving you a completely different perspective of how a song can be used artistically, providing you with a different perspective of the games, providing you with a story. Once again, there's a whole argument to be made there of the artistic view, if it can be education, if it can be parody, but, look at Team 4-star, bridges, parodies, if you want to allow those. But once again, that's a whole other argument. I'm sure you guys will rage it out in the comments, possibly. It's your decision. If you want to disagree with my policy, I have no issue with that. But one of the key things I want to mention is that to this day, at least until 2 days ago, until I got fucked over, I could have monetized a lot of my videos, not all of them, because a lot of them are copyright claims. But I could have monetized videos like "This will be the day" and "Time to say goodbye." One of which has 1 million views, the other one has 400,000 views, and both at one time. One of which is averaging over 1,000 views a day. And I could have monetized it, and there's a lot of other videos I could have monetized, and probably at least made maybe $1,000 a month. But I never monetized any of my music videos. And I literally just waited for the copyright claims to come in and let them make the money. And that's including even like all those English versions, for instance, like the Pellic videos. All those never made a penny from them. I waited for Pellic to put a copyright claim in and let him make the money. I never really even talked to Pellic once, but you know what? He's making money from my videos. He's getting promotion. I'm happy I can just, the guy's a great artist, whatever. And same thing with all these other songs. I'm happy I can bring in more Ruby fans, and fills me with a lot of joy. Never talked to anybody at Rooster Teeth, but, it'd be pretty cool too. Just knowing I support them, just knowing that I'm bringing in more Ruby fans for them makes me happy, and who knows, maybe they'll give me a shot. I'm joking, or maybe I'm not, who knows, but I might be work for a law firm at the moment, digital marketing, but getting off track. Anyway, the key thing is, so I have 2 copyright claims, and regretfully, I'm going to have to fight the 2nd copyright claim because, as I said before, it's very possible I could wake up tomorrow with a 3rd copyright strike, so I have to get these copyright strikes removed as fast as I can, because, that's just one day. I'm talking about tomorrow. These copyright strikes takes like 15 days plus, sometimes a month to, resolve. So now if I got 2 copyright strikes in just like less than 48 hours, imagine a whole entire month of not getting it. So, I'm going to have to be a bit ballsy here. I don't like it, but I don't have a choice. And if you guys probably, wondering, Sky shit, what can we do to support you? Well, there are 3 things I could ask. 1, I'm going to put my backup channel in the link, and this is one of the few times where I actually really advise that you subscribe to it, because sadly I'm actually really facing a situation where my channel could go down. Hopefully it doesn't, but It'd be, unfortunately, with the whole YouTube algorithm and everything, if my channel were to be deleted and even if I started a new one, I think it would be very tough to find me and everything. So if you could subscribe, if you want to make sure, just in case, and if my video did get taken, if my account did get taken down, I would at least make one last video on my backup account, just, maybe more, who knows, if there's no subscribers. But as I said, if you can, it'd be appreciated. If you can't, I understand. You don't want to subscribe. You don't want to, screw up your subscriber filter. I get it. But what I can ask is that you guys at least leave a like in this video, and that you just leave a comment of support. Hell, 2, 3, 4 comments asking, and I'm not going to be responding that much. I'll try to respond if I can, but, because of legal reasons, I got to be careful and everything. Which was stupid to say, but, I've been to think about legal reasons on freaking YouTube. But I promise you, listen, with the last video, in general, I read every comment I ever get. And I know I've been responding to a lot of comments lately, but I'm really trying. But I read all the comments, especially the copyright videos, and every comment saying, what the fuck's wrong with this guy, we got your support, whatever. And every single like I see there, it really means a lot to me, and it really reminds me that it's worth, dealing with all this bullshit and fighting it while not making a penny, even though I could have made, like, thousands and thousands of pennies, or whatever, the math is probably 10,000 pennies, but, to this point, I'm not making any money from it. So, your support to me means so much, and I consider you all, honestly, listen, people who support for each other, people who care for each other. I personally consider you, all my subscribers, all my loyal fans, you guys are all friends to me. I know we never met in person or ever, but we've talked, we communicated, and you guys are willing to support me. So, to me personally, you guys are all friends to me, alright? You guys, a friend is somebody who's there for you when your back's against the wall, and to all of you that are just liking, commenting, supporting me still, you all are supporting me when my back's against the wall. So I don't just thank you as my subscriber. I thank you all as my friends for your support. And I will be trying to provide more updates with this now, because this is more of a serious situation. And I'm still going to upload more videos, because, you know what? Fuck it. I mean, if I'm gonna get a copyright claim on a video I posted freaking like 2-3 years ago, or a year ago, or whatever, anything, I could get the copyright strike on Time of Dying for, my first video from like 2011 or something. So, I might as well. I might be a bit hesitant, but, I'll still do a probably new video. But anyway, once again, I can't emphasize, I thank you so much, my friends, for supporting me through this, and for being there, and for making this just all worth it. And I know I already said it, but at the end of the video was something appropriate, and in just a polite way. I thank you again, my subscribers, my loyal fans, all who I consider friends. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your support. And hopefully we will get through this. Hopefully I'll get through this. And I will continue to try my hardest to make every new music video as entertaining as possible, and just let you forget about bullshit reality, or let you enjoy reality even more, hopefully, if you're in that scenario, for just a few great minutes. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Thank you for taking the time to watch this over 9-minute video of me ranting over another lovely copyright strike.